communication has a real function, and when I say real, I mean that communication is not just abstract theory or vocabulary or required activity at school. Communication is a function integrated into all parts of our lives. In this video, we're highlighting 5 of the communication: regulation and control, social interaction, motivation, information, and emotional expression. Let's go. First, control. Communication function to control behavior. We often use communication strategically. Politicians, parents, bosses, teachers, doctors, and even friends use communication to influence others in order to accomplish goals and meet needs. Let's take a look at this video from Kuiper.
Andy,
Yes, Mom?
it's already 9 in the evening. Where have you been?
Well, I went to Ben's house and,
Yeah?
we were working on a project, and after we fell asleep. I didn't realize the time.
I will call Ben's mother to see if that is true. Change your clothes and eat dinner. I left some food for you.
Okay, Mom.
We have this so-called compliance gaining, or communication aims at getting people to do something or act in a particular way, but do take note that compliance gaining is different from coercion, which is the act of forcing or manipulating people into doing what you want. There are common tactics used for compliance gaining. We offer reward. We say compliance in a positive way by promising returns, rewards, or generally positive outcomes with threatened punishment. Here we say compliance in a negative way by threatening negative consequences such as loss of privilege, grounding, or illegal action. We use experience. We see compliance by implying that one person knows better than the other based on experience, age, education, positive, or intelligence. We also see compliance by liking. We act friendly and helpful to get them to do something. Are you guys guilty about this? We use depth. We say compliance by calling in past favor and indicating that one person seeking compliance by claiming that one person's only one what is best for the others and they are looking out for the other person best interests. Lastly, we underscore esteem. We see compliance by aiming that other people will think more highly of person if they comply or think less of person if they don't.
Social interaction. Communication allows individuals to maintain social bonds and interpersonal relationships. It gives us tools through which to develop, maintain, and yes, even in relationship. Here's another video for Kuiper.
Hey Andy, it's Dina.
Oh, hello, Dina. What's up?
Oh, I was wondering if you were free this weekend. Let's have a get-together before the Christmas break. I thought that before some of us go home to the provinces, we should at least hang out. I have already invited Ellen and Ben.
That sounds wonderful. I would love to. I would have to ask permission from my mom, though.
That's fine. Let me know right away, okay? Bye!
Thanks, Dina. Bye.
In order to develop a relationship, we may use nonverbal communication to assess whether someone is interested in talking to us or not, then use verbal communication to strike up a conversation. You guys know how to work then. Through the mutual of self-disclosure, a relationship forms over time. Once formed, we need to maintain a relationship. Although our relationships vary in terms of closeness and intimacy, all individuals have relational needs and all relationships require maintenance right. Finally, communication of the lack of it helps us end relationship. We must communicate our deteriorating commitment to our relationship by avoiding communicating with someone verbally criticizing them or explicitly ending relationship.
Motivation. Motivation communication motivates or encourages people to live better. Any form of inspirational speaking or advice can serve this function regardless of gender, social status, education, or whatnot. People can encourage to others to do better, aspire bigger, and achieve higher. Motivation also power up of preference, desire, needs, wants, decisions, goals, and strengths. Let's see another quicker picture.
I guess I'm feeling the pressure of being the class representative.
I understand, but I want you to know that I think you're doing a great job.
You think so?
I know so. Ask anyone in the class and I'm sure they will also vouch for you.
To motivate someone, you can also say, for instance, I need you in my life, or must not give on your dreams no matter what, how difficult the situation is, or we need to be protective and stop procrastinating.
Information dissemination. Communication function to convey information, that is to transfer information or ideas for the sake of knowledge for one's awareness. Information dissemination is the process by which facts are distributed to an audience. Quicker videos shows an example.
Mr. Perez brought out a jar filled with colorful popsicle sticks. He told the students that each of their name was written on a popsicle stick. He would randomly draw 5 popsicle sticks from the jar, and those who would be chosen would cover the first few topics in a class report. After picking 5 popsicle sticks, Mr. Perez recited one by one the names written on them. Dina felt like her worst nightmare came to life when the first name Mr. Perez called was hers. Can you relate to Dina's situation? I'm sure that you wouldn't have reached senior high school without having to brave a class report. Your teacher and your classmates would definitely expect you to provide information about your assigned topic.
In our society today, traditional media and social media represent the two general forms of information dissemination. Traditional media include phones, television, oral communication, and print publication. Meanwhile, social media include text, message, blogs, personal or business account or page, and other online news outlets.
Lastly, emotional expression. Communication na facilitates people expression of their feelings and emotion. Let's watch these clips from Quipper.
Hey! Did you hear the news? Our favorite artist is having a concert in Manila next week.
Yeah, I watched it on the news last night. OMG, we have to go. I've been waiting for that concert for months. Aww, I couldn't believe that they postponed the concert.
Same here. This just makes me feel so sad.
Guess we'll have to wait for next year's concert.
Expressing emotion is a difficult part of verbal communication because there are many social norms about how, why, when, where, and to whom we express our emotion. And these norms vary based on nationality and other cultural identities, and characteristics such as age and gender. For example, in terms of age, young children are typically freer to express positive and negative emotion in public, but adults seems to be much restrained in terms of gender. Men, for instance, are expected to be less expressive than women on the listener, and some people are generally not good at or comfortable with receiving and processing others people's feelings and emotions. Expressions of anger can be especially difficult to manage as they represent as a threat to the face of self-esteem of others. Despite these complications, however, emotion expressives is an important part of how we emphasize with others. Communication is a fundamental to our existence and survival. Whether you want to regulate others people's behavior, socialize with them, Share information, motivate and other or express your emotion. Communication is always the key.